All right, so the website for the Iron Butt Association is finally back up and running. I don't know what it was yesterday, but we got everything printed out. So I thought I'd take time out and show you exactly the documentation that I have and how I filled it out. And then if you ever want to accomplish this, you can try it yourself. So let me show you what I got. So first of all, this is the website, okay? Then when you print out your paperwork, I'll show you what you're supposed to do. So you have right here where it says long distance riding tips, and then you had your ride certification. So you got to go there. And the first one is saddle sore 1000. Then you have butt burner 1500. You have 36 hours for that. The one I did was 24 hours. I actually did 1,300 miles in 24 hours. So if we ever want to attempt this again, I know I can do the butt burner in 36 with no problem at all. So when you click on here, it shows you the package that you get. And then from there, you go to your trip log. And then this is all the stuff that you print out. You get 2 papers there, you get a checklist. You get your application rider certification. You fill out all the information that they want. And then you pick your package. Okay. Okay, so this is your checklist. All right. I'm not using the odometer photograph receipt thing. I'm sending them everything. A copy of the ride log, I'll show you that. Copy of the receipts. I have all my receipts. They do not want your original receipts. I'll show you what I did for that. The map, I just did the map with the route. And if you had any problems, they want an explanation and a phone number of why you couldn't get a receipt, so they can call that gas station or whatever and get the information they need. So here's your ride log. You got your start, the date, the time. It's on every receipt. Central time, it was for me. The odometer reading, the GPS coordinates, and the actual location where I was. So I stopped 8 times. So there's the start. There's 7 of them. And then make sure you put the last one where it says end. Okay? Real simple. So that was that. The next sheet in that is your application for the rider certificate. They want your name. I don't care about my phone number. That's my business phone number. They want your name, your email address, your age, male, the date that you started it, the actual bike you did it on. My mileage for what I did, 1,078, but the actual GPS coordinates is 1,045. That's what they're going to go by, okay? So that's that page. Then the next one is just a continuation of that. The name of the city you started in, for me it was Carlock, Illinois. The name I finished in, my town, Tioga. The actual mileage according to GPS. This is when they send you the certificate, and on the documents you have up to 5 cities that you can have listed on there. So I just listed 5 of them. So if somebody else was interested in where I want, they can kind of follow the route. Then you gotta print your name and sign it, certifying that you are not lying that you did that. Then the next thing on there is, this is not free. You gotta circle what you actually participated in to accomplish, your package. So we're gonna go with the full package. That gives you the pin, the patch, the plate backing, okay? They send you everything, and that's $63.25. I'm gonna send a money order, but the only thing it says not to do is send cash. So that's that part. On that checklist, they asked for a map. I simply went on my computer and I added stops. So I started in Carlock, and then I went up through Iowa, and all 8 stops are circled on here where I stopped, so they can go and double check all that on their own. So there's that. And then to finish it up, they don't want your actual receipts. I have pictures of everyone with my odometer. I know it's hard to see on the video, but my odometer you can actually see. Okay. And just to be sure, I rewrote the time, Central Time, the GPS location, and the start and what stop it was. So that is everything that I did for the challenge. So now just to get it into an envelope with my money order, mail it off, and I will become, after they check, double check, and certify it, a part of the Iron Butt Association. And like I said, maybe I'll try the 1500 one in 36 hours the next time. So my honest opinion on it, if you're going to do it, you don't have to rush. Speed is not your friend. Speed will tire you out. Take your time. Think of it like this. Let's say, give yourself a buffer, 23 hours instead of 24. If you were able to do that nonstop and didn't have to stop for fuel and anything, it's only 45 miles an hour that you have to do. So every time you get on the highway and do the highway speeds, you're ahead of the game. So between all my stopping and everything I did for this challenge, taking my time, stretching out, making sure I was hydrated. I didn't eat a lot of junk food either because I didn't want issues. You know what I mean? Going to the bathroom and stuff. So I took my time. And when it was all said and done and not in a rush and not worried about it, it came out to 18 hours, 57 minutes, and 21 seconds. No problem. So, and yes, staying awake on a bike is a lot different than staying awake in a car or a truck. It was much easier. And I rode for 24 hours and had a great time. So, all right. So that concludes the road trip update and the Iron Butt Challenge finally out of the way and all my documentation. So I hope you enjoyed. If you ever want some advice or ask me anything about it, just reach out and I'll talk to you about it. All right. Talk